He jests at scars that never felt a wound. But soft! What light through yonder window breaks? It is east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. That thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. But not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew where she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eyes discourses. I will answer it. I'm too bold, 'tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stairs in the all the heaven. Having some business, do heaven. Having some business, do entreat her eyes. Oh. To twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp her eye in heaven. Would thou the airy region stream so bright? That bright would sing and think it were not night. See how she learns her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I would glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Ivy!
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night being o'er my head, as a winged messenger of heaven unto the white, upturned wandering eyes of mortal that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or thou wilt not be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
Tis, but thy name is that my enemy. Thou art thyself, but thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague? It is nor man, oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we are called a rose. By any word would smell as sweet. So Romeo were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee self, take all myself.
I take thee! Oh shit. Hold on, go. I take thee, at thy word call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo. Now jump.
What man art thou that thus be screeching, and night so stumblest in my counsel?
Name, I know not, oh shit. By name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself because it is an enemy to thee. Had I written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue uttering yet. I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
neither fair maid, even if thee dislike.
How canst thou hither?
Stop for a second, I have to walk away a little. No, turn backwards and then So I want you. No, hold up. Ready? Come back. I want you to go a little. I want you to like snap turn.
I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Like that?
Yeah, and then say what you're gonna say next.
Like turn backwards and look at you?
No, turn backwards and then say it.
Okay. How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and a place that concerning who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love light's wings did I overperch these walls, for stormy limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enemy.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have my cloak to hide me from the rising, but thou love me. Let me find me thee. Or let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death protrude wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou out of this place?
By love that there first did prompt me. To inquire he lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou art far at that fast shore washed with the farthest sea. I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou must be heard, speak tonight. Fate would I dwell on form, vain deny. Well, I have spoken but farewell, compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, hey, and will take thy word. If yet thou swearest, thou mayest prove false at lovers' perjuries. They say love laughs. O gentle Romeo, if dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay. So wilt woo, but else not for the world. In true, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more coying to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. But that thou overheardest there, I was where my true love passion, therefore pardon me. and not impure to be yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
I swear not by the moon. This moon, that monthly changes her circle orb, lest thy love proves likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt swear by them, swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear, although I enjoy thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be, ere one ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love by summer age, ripening rapid, may prove a beauteous flower. Will we meet? Good night, as sweet repose and rest. Come to thy heart, as that within my breast.
Now walk away.
You've told me that like 10 times.
I'll walk away until I say something. Oh, no, come back. Okay, ready? Okay, now walk. Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy loves, faithful thou for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, I give it thee again, and yet I wish for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is as deep. The more, the more I give thee, the more I have for both the infinite. I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu. Ain't all good news. Sweet, won't be true, but stay a little, and I'll come again.
Oh, blessed night. I am afeard, being a knight. All this but a dream, too flattering, sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear
You have to
Romeo.
enter from above. You have to enter from the balcony.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable. The purpose may send me wood tomorrow, by one that I will prove years to come to thee. Where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes that I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madam!
I come on, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee. Madam! And I come to cease thy strife and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes toward love, as the schoolboys from their books, but love from love toward school with heavy books.
Well,
if buckets are full and the goats are happy. I just hope word doesn't get around.
You have to come back. Let me try that again. Because it says I retire as in I walk away.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away and then you come back.
Hist! Romeo, hist! Oh, full of Faulkner's voice, to lure this tassel gentle back again. Bondage is a horse, and may not speak aloud, else would I tear the cave, where echoes lie, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of my Romeo.
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo!
Mañas!
Young hawk, at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail to twenty till then. I forgot while I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis on this morning, I would have thee gone, and yet no farther than a wanton's bird, who lets it hop a little from his hand, like the poor prisoner in his twisted guillotines, and with a silk thread plucks it back again, so loving jealous of his liberty.
I were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I, yes, I would kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, and yet that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were to sleep in peace, so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghost. Hence will I to my ghostly friar's close cell. To grave that my dear have to tell.